I did meth accidentally multiple times. The first one was like a true oopsies. I was at the casino in Miami by myself, high on Adderall at like 4 in the morning, and honestly, it was wearing off. I was going to leave soon, and this Cuban plumber next to me offered me something. He didn't speak any English, but he had a little purple baggie, and he was like, ¿Quieres? Which means, do you want? Sí, yo quiero. Looked like cocaine, so I was just gonna do a little bit of that. I went to the bathroom, and it's really rare for me to like do drugs from strangers because I mostly did drugs on my own, in secret, in private. I looked wide awake, so I knew it wasn't something like ketamine or fentanyl. Actually, I didn't know. I'm an idiot. Went to the bathroom and I did a little bit. I knew immediately that it was not cocaine because it stung really bad. I also knew immediately it was not cocaine because I felt a plethora of joyous, happy emotions. It was like a ton of happy bricks hit me in the chest. And I describe methamphetamine, by the way. It sounds like an endorsement. That's because it feels really good. But I'm not endorsing it. I want it to be known that my drug journey landed me in jail and rehab multiple times and homeless, and it took me years and years to dig myself out of the hole that I created. But I digress. I went back to the slot machines wondering, what the fuck was that? And I said, ¿Qué es eso? What is this? He looked at me and said, ¿Como cristal? Cristal? As in like crystal meth? Had I not been so high, I probably would have been really mad because I never anticipated that I would do a drug like that. And just like every night that I went to the casino on drugs, I ended up losing all my money and having to somehow find cash to get a cab home. It ended in despair, and it was one of the worst come downs I've ever experienced in my life. And I was like, I'm never going to seek that out ever again. And I didn't until I started taking pressed meth pills, but that's a different story for a different time.